What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tony D2 Wild checking in once again, back in the building today, guys, and we got something in big, bro. I've been wanting to get my hands on one of these for a very long time. Growing up as a Call of Duty fiend, this gun has been utilized a lot by me, specifically in recent years of Warzone, and also now in Ready or Not. This specific model, to say the least. But it's an iconic weapon that has a very rich history in the world as well in the US. And we are finally getting our hands on one to actually do some testing, do some shooting, and do some reviews. And that is the DSArms SA58 improved battle rifle, also known as the FAL. Before we get into it though, let's go ahead and dress her up. We're clear, guys. We are clear. We are clear. We are clear. We are clear. And we also have a, make sure I do this right. Yes. Bolt close, which is really nice as well. Very nice overall setup. We're gonna put this right here. Take out this packaging. Take all this out. And we're gonna set this gun case down and talk about how she comes. So first things first, guys, we have here today a FAL from DSArms. DSArms is operating out of Chicago, and they are a US-based manufacturer who make FALs. They make the traditional FALs. They make, I guess you could say, you know, clone correct FALs of all different types of taste that you may have or want to acquire. This one in particular is the SA58 Battle Improved Rifle, which is a improved version of the SA58 OSW. The main difference of the two is mainly this is now sporting a M-LOK rail, where the OSW was sporting the Picatinny rail. And this is also featuring a 12-inch barrel. Beforehand, I believe they've had them in 11-inch, 12-inch, and 13-inch. And I think currently, to this date, moving forward, how they're moving, both of those packages will be only coming in 12-inch barrels. Now, the FAL, a historical firearm, often called the right arm of the free world, was originally designed by FN in the late 1940s and early 1950s. I'm going to butcher the name, but at least I know who the person is. The person who designed the FN FAL, Dieudonné Savy. I'm saying it wrong. I'll spell it out for you at least though. He's also known for improving John Browning's high power pistol. And this was originally chambered in 7.62 by 33 Kurz, which is the same utilized for the German STG-44, but then was later adapted to the NATO standard of 7.62 by 51. The FAL was utilized with the Western aligned nations mainly through the Cold War, and was basically the counterpart of Russia's AK-47, and it served over 90 different countries in different configurations. It features a gas-operated tilting bolt system with a short-stroke gas piston, so it's very rugged and reliable, and was mainly utilized in a more semi-automatic than fully automatic due to the round and how rugged it was. It was almost adopted by the US, but the M14 ended up winning, but it was the M14 versus the FAL, but the M14 came out victorious. And some say one of the reasons is because of us wanting to support the US owned Springfield Armory at the time. Not the Springfield Armory of today, but the original Springfield Armory that made the M14. Now the SA58, what is that? That is a updated version that is produced by DSArms, who they make these from the factory in the US. They do not utilize surplus kits or anything of that nature. Everything is made from them and out of them, and it's an improved version of it. There's a wide different amount of variations and configurations that DSArms puts out there for the FAL, and this one was one that I've been wanting to get my hands on for quite some time. Now, I'm gonna read off some of the specs from DS when it comes to that. Just some of the things that may matter. 4150 mil-spec barrel steel, chrome line, chambered and bored. Features a 1/10 twist rate, barrel thread is 5/8 by 24. Short piston gas system by DSArms, stainless steel gas piston, 4041, fully machined and heat treated gas steel type 1 non-carry handle receiver. This is the DSArms Warts flash hider, which we'll talk a little bit about as well. M-LOK interface on there. There's a fully adjustable stock that comes along with it. This is a pistol. That's why we feature a brace on this one, but there is a stock that comes along with this new improved SA58. You can also utilize the old folding hanger version as well, which I think they both look dope, but I think the more improved version is going to give you more stability. You got elevation adjustments on the front post sight. You also got a lightweight alloy para lower trigger housing, 20 round magazines featured here. And one thing is you have an adjustable gas block featured on here. So they made these to where you're able to shoot these suppressed if you want to. Now, with that said, there is a part that will be needed, which is the gas plug insert right here. And this allows you to put that in the system and allow you to shoot this suppressed. Now you can shoot a suppressed, I think, out the gate with it. Some suppressors may work, some may not, but you're gonna have a very violent feeling of probably the bolt slamming back. With the adjustable gas block and the plug, you can tune it to where it can shoot extremely soft. And I shot this during TriggerCon, and I had a blast shooting it. It was extremely fun shooting it. We have also, that comes in the packaging, you get a sling, and you got some M-LOK covers right here that you can actually cut the lines and place them wherever you want to. Once I have this thing fully kind of set up, I will then probably insert these around there. And we have also some additional mags. This one is a steel mag, but they also have plastic ones as well that I'm pretty sure is a little bit more affordable, because these bad boys can probably get a little expensive. Now, the flash hider is a different type of like bird cage. It's a little bit like a bird cage, but on the end it's kind of flared out, and it's made specifically by DSArms, salutes to marking them. And easy to take off though, to add in any type of muzzle device if you want to shoot it suppressed. We're gonna probably be testing out it on a Thunder Chicken. I think it would be kind of cool. So we're gonna see how that goes as well. Overall though, this thing is built like a tank. It's not, it got some weight, but it looks like how it feels, okay? There's definitely some weight, but it's not anything like out of the ordinary. I really like it a lot. And one thing about this gun overall is that it's kind of, like I said, it's modernized. You have technically ambidextrous on the bolt release. So you have your hand here, we can release it, and then you also have it right here as well. But another thing is you have, and I gotta get kind of used to that, right? Because it's very similar to a Galil and like an AK in the Rock and Lock, but it also has this like certain type of mag well that you got to get used to. But with that said, you also have a bolt release right here. So you can bolt release it there, you can mag release it on both ends. And I love the fact you can mag release it with your finger. It's not overextended, it's not like too long. You can literally just do it from right there. Now the safety is featured here, has some good overall just kick to it. You can easily kind of do that. It's not that hard to do with one hand. Built like a tank, man. I'm honestly curious. I would love to hear you guys' thoughts and opinion on what optic we should run on this bad boy. Cause I'm thinking like EOTech, but then I'm thinking like, should we go with like an LPVO, a red dot? That part, you know, I fully don't know. Now we're running a regular SP Tactical brace. I did get some new braces in. I got a SP Tactical 5, which I'm thinking about putting it on here and running it, because I kind of want to see if I can get a little bit more height. But overall, even with this, it looks like it may sit low, but you honestly, you can, like, it has a perfect chin wheel that when I have a red dot on there, I'll be able to get a good, I'm not going to have to extend my neck. And even if I want to get low and run irons, I don't have that issue as well. So overall, like, it's pretty good to go out the gate. You got also a sling portion here, and then it comes with a M-LOK adapter, a QD sling option right here, but you can also put it right here as well, so that when you want to run the sling, you can kind of put it wherever you want to put it. I ain't gonna lie, I want to get this video out sooner than later, because I would love to know what direction y'all think we should go with this bad boy, because this is a, she's bad, she's sexy, I'm not gonna lie. The grip, everything about it, DSArms knocked it out the park. And as I stated, they got every single flavor and taste of FALs that you can imagine on their site. You know, if you want the old school original FAL, I think they actually had one out during SHOT Show, like one of the original that was actually in the testing that went against the M14. They have your commando, your jungle style, you know, you name it, they pretty much have all the configurations when it comes to that, and it's all USA, made in the US. So I'm looking forward to getting out there. I'm gonna have to spend some money getting me some 308 and get ready to have some fun. So, you know, overall, solid. If you have any questions, feel free to ask down below. But this is kind of my unboxing, first impressions. I'm very excited. This is definitely going to make it on the wall. So something here, something around here is gonna have to move. I don't know what yet, but something on that wall is gonna have to move to be, the FAL's gotta be up there. It's gotta replace it. Sorry, it just is what it is. But with that said, guys, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, and I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. I'm out. Peace.